he stole this guy's,
born with
he
that.
stole this guy's Lexus, and that's what they said. Well, he left his keys in the trunk. Who wouldn't take the car? Well, anybody with an ounce of brains wouldn't steal a car. Just because the keys are in it, most people would take the keys out, take them up to the house, and say, dude, you left your keys in the car.
Commercial they used to have on TV, don't make a good kid go bad.
Leave the
Take
keys
your keys
dangling.
out.
Yeah.
John used to get so pissed off at that commercial.
Yeah, because it ain't the owners of the car's responsibility how that kid acts.
Well, just because his kid sees keys in a car
Doesn't mean he has to steal it.
and he's a good kid, but you made him go back because you left your keys in
Oh,
there.
right. I love in Michigan that you guys just leave your cars running and go run in places.
I don't do that.
I can't, every time I see a car running and there's nobody in it, I'm thinking, what in the hell? That car wouldn't be there 2 minutes.
I lost my car when I get out of it.
And having the coolers outside with the milk and the soda and all that in it, that need gone so
They
fast.
don't have a problem with that.
I can't believe that. Can you imagine Circle K having that stuff out in the parking lot? Like, it'd be there.
And they can't even see it either.
No, they can't. How, unless they got a camera, you can't see.
Yeah.
But then what are they going to do?
Well,
They don't come out of that building once at 10 o'clock. They lock it up.
They don't do that anymore.
They don't? Because you have to go to the window.
Yeah. Although I haven't been really over there
I
that
would
way.
say, when's the last time you're out that
Yeah,
way
I haven't.
alone?
I haven't.
I bet they still do it.
Maybe they do.
And if they're locking themselves in there, they ain't coming out to stop somebody taking a gallon of milk. Take the fucking gallon of milk and just go. When Wendy was working at CDQ, remember when Kelly and Wendy both working? She was this close to getting robbed. They
I
were
was
like
at
5 o'clock in the morning. She was there, and these guys came in and they walked around the store and they didn't buy anything, and they had a van. And something happened that made the cops show up. Something, I don't know, if Wendy called, she got scared or what happened. But when they looked in the van, they had a burglary kit in there. They had rope and knife and gloves and the whole deal to rob that store.
There was 2 guys that came in Delphi from around us. I knew they were.
And what happened? Saw the kids there?
Not crying again. I can't remember. I think he came out of the kitchen with a knife.
Nice.
And they got up. They sat in the first table and they watched everything I was doing.
Oh, they didn't order anything?
Oh,
shit. Sorry. Oh, shit. And nobody said you got to order or leave?
I was just waiting for him to come up to the register and ask
And then
for
what?
money.
You throw the register at him?
Oh, I was going to give him the whole
Fucking building?
register. Go get the
The
shrimp
key?
out of the... Yeah,
Here's the key, come back tomorrow.
take whatever you want.
I
email
giving my shit up for Alfie.
I told Colleen.
Colleen
She goes,
told
I don't
us.
want you to.
Yeah, she told us that's the first thing. Somebody comes in here, you give them whatever the hell they want.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't care what they ask for. Unless it's your life or your body.
There's not
Just give it
anywhere
to 'em.
near enough in Alfie's to make any of that worth it.
No, there's money for whoever wants to rob it on a Friday night during Lent. There's a whole bunch of money. At least when we were working there.
My house went into foreclosure.
That was empty in the register how many
My
times during the
house
night?
went into
And that was
foreclosure.
a truckload of money.
Just now?
A couple of weeks ago.
That sucks.
Big time.
Wow.
He has to be living at Alfie's.
He opens a new business at the height of the worst recession in 80 years, and that new business that he opened at the stupidest time to open a business is a fish joint in downtown Little Mexico.
Oh, we know all about Jay's fish. Why do you think Colleen was open over there?
People used to beg her to open Alfie's over there. People came
Colleen
over.
had the chance to buy Jay's years ago.
People came over from Santa Maria to get our fish.
And every one of them would say, why don't you open up
Yeah.
one in Santa Maria? We gotta go to Days if we don't drive over
There's a
here.
reason why she would never do that.
She was
Guess
living
who
in Santa
invested in
Maria.
the Santa Maria store?
Who?
Jen's mom and dad.
You know, they're not very smart.
No,
No.
They lost the outpost. They went in with Mike and lost the outpost. Then they turn around and go back into business with him
Yeah,
again?
but they own a restaurant over here where they sell the burritos and coffee and stuff.
No, that's that's Olivia's godparent, Rachel and Steve.
Chief, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they're not related to Jen.
Oh,
That's Olivia's godparent.
But Olivia doesn't see him.
Not
Jen
anymore.
doesn't.
oh
You know
yeah,
what they did to her?
that's what
Told
she
you,
said
she
it was
put that
godparent.
Cream on her on Sydney's
You know-
eczema and
You know what they did to her once? This is the cruelest joke I've ever heard of. Chief called Jen and said, me and Rachel are getting a divorce. And Jen was at work when he did it. And she was calling him every hour to see how he was doing, if he was okay. I mean, he was crying the whole 9 yards. Me and Rachel are getting a divorce and we're selling the deli. And she almost lost her job because she was so worried about him because they had been together for like,
But I don't know why
30
she worried
years.
herself in their business. Go ahead with your story.
It was
Sorry.
it's
I know
Olivia's
that.
godparent.
I know that, but it's still not Jen's problem.
Okay,
Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
So Jen went all day thinking they were getting a divorce and closing down the business. And Rachel called her that night and said, ha ha, we're just kidding. April Fool.
Rachel was a bitch.
Isn't that about the meanest thing you've ever heard?
Chief
Chief
is the nicest guy.
stupid.
And Rachel is the biggest bitch you ever met in your life.
Why are they her godparents? They're so out bad.
I hate April Fool's Day.
I don't know
Because
how
Rachel isn't a bitch to people she likes.
She's just a bitch to every customer that goes in that deli.
What's the deli at? Where's the
The
deli?
sandwich, this Village Coffee Stop. On the other side
Oh,
of the...
yeah.
But
Mark
Big
goes there
now.
for breakfast.
I know, got his own coffee cup. No, Chief, he got free breakfast there one morning because guys never showed up. Mark ordered his oatmeal and...
Chief let me know a whole bunch of business
It's burrito
cards.
now.
Get oatmeal. They probably quit having the
He
oatmeal.
said he goes in there
Their
and says, "You want
burritos
your
are-
burrito?"
Mm.
And he says, yeah, and they bring them up, and then he orders one for Eric and
Friday.
so he said, when they bring it out, there's half a burrito on the plate, and when he leaves, there's a bag with a burrito and a half
Oh,
in
Eric's
it.
not meeting him anymore.
I don't know why.
They used to all, Eric and, well, 'cause Eric's lives in Santa Maria, that's why.
What's that
He
got to
had,
do
but
with
he had to
anything?
leave way early to go meet Mark.
Oh.
It was Eric and Ray and Mark when they were, you know, they carpooled together.
They're still doing it.
Well,
They
I
have the
heard
best
Mark
burritos.
doing it
I think
anymore.
they're still doing it.
They have the best breakfast burritos there, and they're
Mark
this
says-
big.
Mark says
huge.
he can't eat, that's his breakfast and his dinner.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who can eat a whole one. in
Jen
one
used
sitting.
to bring them to us when we'd watch the girls, if we had to watch them really early in the
Mhm.
morning. She'd call them up and then have them make them, and she'd bring us all over breakfast burritos for breakfast.
She got it free.
That was nice of her.
She's bringing me Starbucks all the time, too.
Mm.
Chai tea.
She still does, when we're watching the girls.
You're not drinking that anymore?
That's because
Mm.
Walmart stopped having them.
Well, that got kind of expensive, too.
Kinda, yeah, I guess.
And I'm gaining weight. Drinking them, so...
And you weren't the only one who was drinking
No,
them.
and then Gary decided that was his favorite thing to drink too, so I just quit buying it. And shit, I mean, how can me none, and I don't need it, and I ain't buying it for him.
God, remember that time we tried the one in the concentrate